Hi, I'm Don Michael Paul. I'm the director of the new installment of the Tremors franchise. Let me take you behind the scenes. Whoa! This one is heavy on action, heavy on big creature kills.
Tremors is a world of the Western, the monster, the horror, and the fun.
This movie takes Tremors to the next level.
What the hell?
We gotta push it as far as we can push it.
This shit just got real.
When I'm thinking about kills within the franchise, I think about where have we not seen this creature do its feeding?
The graboids have been essentially dry land creatures. In this latest installment, we have found a graboid which has, for millennia, lived in frozen areas. And this takes us to very different, newly explored territory.
What the hell happened here?
Something attacked them from under the ice.
The graboids are like smartphones. They just get better, smarter, more advanced. They evolve.
It's been hibernating in the ice for millions of years, and it's hungry, and it wants food now.
Hello, dudes. Glad you're back again. One of the most interesting things about playing Bert is he's so vastly different from myself. I'm not particularly a gun person. There's a certain level of comic paranoia about the man.
This is the very thing that sparked the Boston Tea Party. No taxation without representation.
He is funny precisely because he's so serious about everything.
My balls are in the Guinness Book of Balls!
Michael himself has a very good idea of who he is as Bert Gummer. One of his biggest contributions towards the costume discussion that we had was to introduce the idea of the Cubbies cap.
See, you've changed teams. No, just hats.
In all the other Tremors, he's worn the Atlantic Hawks cap. He's been a staunch supporter. But Michael Gross wanted to bring in the Cubbies because the Cubbies have just won the World Series for the first time in over 100 years.
You changed teams?
No, just hats.
Bert gets more and more interesting with each installment because, aside from the monsters, they keep throwing challenges his way which are more emotional than physical. In this movie, Bert has to come to grips with his own mortality.
He's been this apex monster hunter for all these years, and now he has to deal with the notion that, you know what, his gas tank's running out of fuel.
This fight is done with you.
Yeah, well, I'm not done with it. Yeah, you are.
I think that's a new thing for Tremors. I think we go to some deeper places as actors, as characters.
Your father is very sick, Travis.
He can't die. Not now. Not on my watch.
Bert Gummer's not an overly sentimental guy, and so to throw a son into his life at this late stage,
Where you going? Round two, I'm coming with. Request denied.
it's a big curveball for him to try to hit.
Travis keeps pushing him for intimacy that Bert is reluctant to have.
Who's gonna fill your shoes when you can no longer outrun or outgun these beasts, huh?
I think it's a good buddy comedy in that respect because there's a certain amount of class just in personalities themselves.
Bert Gummer's got some big shoes to fill, to be honest.
Size 12.
Michael's a very precise actor, and what you get in Jamie Kennedy is a disruptor.
Did you miss me?
I like to make up stuff, improv.
He brings such a very different energy to Travis.
Have you ever nailed Jello to a wall?
I'm not sure how that's relevant.
He's the flip side of the coin to Michael Gross. So when you mix those two together, it's combustible, it's exciting, it's very fun to watch.
I'm sorry. There's a lovely. What's the next line?
I'll give it. Stay ready?
Yeah.
There's a lot I don't know. Say it.
Whether there's fun moments or tense moments, it works because our essence of who we are mirrors the character.
Grab your Arctic gear.
Now I'm like becoming his sidekick. He's reluctantly grooming me to take over the monster hunting duties.
My balls are in the Guinness Book of Balls.
Mr. Gummer,
Affirmative. Who's this?
Dr. Rita Sims. I'm calling from Nunavut Province, Canada. We're 67 degrees north.
Dr. Rita Sims is a character we've not seen before.
She's a strong character. She knows what she wants. She doesn't get scared easily, even though she finds these creatures. She's right in there with the action. That's where she likes to be.
She begins to function as a romantic interest for my son Travis.
Are you trying to get sweet with me?
Definitely. Her character is a no BS type of girl. She starts really tough.
Get out of my pants! 100% no!
And then slowly but surely, Travis warms the cockles of her heart.
You going commando in the Arctic?
I don't wear underwear. It's too restricted.
Graboids do not and cannot exist in the Arctic. Impossible.
Improbable, but not impossible.
One of the things fans have waited for is some sort of connection with the early characters of Tremors 1.
Who's this?
This is Valerie.
In this latest installment, Bert is astonished to meet the offspring of Valentine McKee, played by Kevin Bacon, in the middle of nowhere.
Val and Rhonda from the OG Graboid apocalypse?
Crazy, huh? Because of the history of her parents, Valerie's obsessed with Bert Gummer and Graboid mythology. When she sees the kill site, she immediately knows that it's Graboids. Call it a gut feeling, intuition. We need your help, Mr. Gummer, and we need it ASAP. It's deathly serious, but also extremely exciting for her. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear you lead me out because I'm coming on this worm hunt.
Every Tremors film has been approached with a bit of tongue firmly in cheek.
Come to Papa!
And so we've walked this fine balance between maintaining the tone and introducing new things. And I think Don Michael Paul really has that.
And action.
Don Michael Paul is a man with 3 first names. It's as if they've taken the weirdos, psychos, and freaks, dumped them into one body, and that one body's sole purpose on Earth is to make Tremors movies.
He is not what we call an armchair director.
He is so energetic.
Let's go again.
He's constantly yelling and going, all right, the Graboids are coming in, pow! And he screams.
Tremors!
And he gets very into it.
Bang, bang, bang!
I mean, I can act against the wall and imagining things because I've done a lot of CGI stuff, but it really helps you.
That's great.
It's a big set. There's a lot going on, a lot of characters in this thing. And he just always gives such a great spirit.
Let's go.
He's very good for me in keeping Bert that rugged individualist that doesn't want to compromise for anything.
One of these things he always does. It's like, where'd you get this number? You from the government? How'd you get this number? You from the government? It's just always paranoid. Like, how did people get my number?
He's pushing us to do new things and yet stay in the same vein as we did.
Broke into the wrong goddamn hangar, didn't you, you bastard?
We're in a really spectacular location here in Cape Town, South Africa. It's called Atlantis Dunes. We're supposed to be in the Canadian Arctic, and it's going to be very hot, and we're going to play it as it's not very hot.
Who ever heard of a heat wave in the Arctic? Welcome to the new normal.
There's no snow here in South Africa, particularly in the summertime when it's 30, 35 degrees. We chose it because it's endless vistas and mounds of sand.
So we'll have a visual effects team that will come in and create the illusion of the ice and cold and snow.
On top of that, we put in snow candles, and it puts a fine ash into the air that if it's shot just right, we're gonna make it look like snow is drifting through the air.
Hey guys, I'm getting a seismic spike in the ice.
This is the opening of the movie. The creatures have awakened, and this will be our very first Tremors attack in the snow and ice. The challenges for me as a director are creating the tension, telling the story, making it a compelling scene to watch. You have to get the audience's attention. You have to grab them and keep them with you. So we're gonna do some cordite explosions for the breaching creature. We're gonna do some classic Tremors mounds moving through the snow. We're gonna do some kills. We're gonna do some blood. That's great. There's a good moment. We're gonna do all that fun, crazy stuff that is part of this great franchise. Cut.
Special effects is a huge part of this movie.
In the beginning of the Tremors franchise, when Stan Winston was creating the rubber creatures, it did a very specific thing. It came out of the ground, grabbed people, pulled it into the mouth. The creature would chomp down and then pull them under the ground.
Release! Release!
Well, now we live in a world of CGI. And so we're freed up in terms of what our creature can do in terms of the levels of intensity, the physicality, what the creature can do and where this creature can go. The mandate for me was I want this to be the goofiest, goriest one yet. You gotta go for it. What's great about the graboid blood or the graboid goop is that it has a very particular color.
We've added a couple of little things there and made it even more like slimy and gooey and stretchy and elastic almost.
That's it, graboid god.
There were a couple of moments where we surprised Michael and Jamie. They weren't told that goop was coming their way.
Let's go alpha on this worm.
You're covered in gloop. Did you know that was coming? You knew a squirt was happening.
Just for the surprise aspect and the method acting Don was hoping to achieve, which I think he did.
Let's be honest, you did that because you're mad at me.
I had him double loaded, Kevin.
You did!
The most gory moment is where Travis enters the throat of the graboid.
So for all you Tremors fans who have been asking for a puppeteered graboid like they had in the original, here he is, or she.
This graboid needs a breath mint.
Good to go, stop.
We built the rubber creature, and then it had some animatronics, and we had to take Jamie into the belly of the beast.
That can't be comfortable.
It was warm and it was soft.
It was pretty disgusting, but really entertaining at the same time.
At least the gland wasn't in the prostate.
They created 300 liters of graboid goop, and I think we've used just about every drop. It's just a part of the franchise that seems to be something people really like. You know, it's a signature. It's part of the brand.
You're too kind.
That's a picture up on Michael Gross and Jamie Kennedy.
Tremors is an iconic piece of pop Americana. This is not just a monster movie anymore.
And I think that's really what makes this franchise so much fun. We'll see you again. All right.
With this latest installment, it'll be about 27 years of Burt Gummer.
You're Burt Gummer. You're a one-off.
I had no idea that it would have the staying power it did and have the fan base it had. And so I'm extremely grateful.
I say we get on home and get ourselves some real sunshine, huh?
After all these years, Tremors is the gift that keeps giving.
Today we're shooting scene 43. It will be the first Tremors water attack. Isn't that fun?
Rubble! Ready, and roll sound.
We're standing in Maiden Captain's Cove in Cape Town, South Africa. And this is a tidal pool here that we are using as a Arctic hot spring.
The fans of the Tremors series really expect bone-blasting, spine-shattering fun. And that's what we're about to do with this scene here today.
What the hell was that?
This is Jenna Upton. What do you want to say to the Tremors fan?
I wish I didn't die so quickly because this is way too much fun. I am the geohydrologist on this team. What's happening is we're busy doing water readings and something's a bit off with the measurements. The water levels dropped 15 centimeters since our last measurement. Things start to happen, rumbling and all sorts of things start going wrong, and then it's just complete chaos.
Run out this way!
Tremors is not Tremors without the classic underground moving mound, right? Let me introduce you to our mound. There he is, everybody. Scary, right? This won't be an underground moving mound. This will be an underwater moving mound.
While I'm trying to run out, and I just get like ripped backwards into the water. It's up the nose, it's in the face, it's everywhere.
We've got 3 different rigs running, all cable rigs running 2 ratchets and hand pull systems. Then she gets maneuvered around in like a 3-axis system. She's getting shaken around in the water.
Get tossed around back and forth all over. They just got cables and wires throwing me around.
I've got some blood that I'm attached to ankles, which is going to tear open. It should follow in a wake.
Making it look as violent as possible. This is the first time that I'm seeing the footage of what I just shot, and it's pretty terrifying and awesome at the same time. I didn't know that they were coming with the blood underneath, so when that started happening, I was like, oh my God! But it was a lot of fun.
The biggest challenges will be later on down the line in post when we start to put the visual effects in. We're supposed to be above the 60th parallel in the Canadian Arctic, and we're shooting here in Cape Town, South Africa.
What we're going to be doing is all of the surrounding rock we will keep, but everything beyond that, which is the ocean and the seaside town, will all be deleted, and what we're going to do is replace it with computer-generated tundra, and we're going to have snow-capped mountains in the distance. It's going to be quite a challenge, I think.
Can you not get up on that rock? It was dynamic and energetic and had exactly what we were looking for. Oh shoot. This is a desert franchise. There's been a lot of arid, desert kind of kills that are under the ground. So I was hoping to create an environment this particular franchise hasn't been into. This was the perfect venue for it, I think. Good job, everybody. Got it right. I want to welcome you to Chang's Market. Chang's Market is filled with fun stuff, and there's many Easter eggs inside there. Why don't we go in and find a few of them? Come on.
Chang's.
In 1990, when they created this franchise, obviously it was set in Perfection, Nevada, and the center stone of that set was Chang's Market, and this is where a lot of the action happened. It was like the Cheers bar, the place where everybody gathered.
Hands where I can see him, partner.
It's me, Special Agent Dalquette.
Do it, Agent Dick Wade.
27 years later, we've now recreated Chang's Market here in Kier de Koot, which is Catch the Cow in Afrikaans. And I think we've replicated it almost to a T. There's all kinds of crazy, fun things in there. We have magazines called Girls with Glocks, Ass Blaster Eggs, The Survivalist with Burt Gummer's Secrets of Camouflage. So this is one of the pieces of our set design I really particularly like. Our production design team went to great lengths to give it a very kitsch feel, which I think is really spectacular.
That's great. It just looks so cool. Done a great job.
Now that Bert Gummer runs Chang's Market, we put a section in for him for his Bullseye brand product range. We've got aloe ointment, a range of bullets, snakebite kits, survival kits, so it's quite an exciting feature to have.
It's amazing. It's interesting.
We've had some fun creating adverts for the notice board for the Town of Perfection. You've got survival classes by Bert Gummer, the annual sausage contest, artillery knowledge, and obviously you've got to end it off with yoga lessons in perfection. Obviously we've got to pay respect to our director, Don Michael Paul. We've invented our own brand of ice cream.
Oh, that was a joke they were playing on me. Big Don's ice cream. I'm not such a small guy. Who said vanilla was boring? Vanilla is one of my favorite flavors. It's just a nice little thread through the tapestry of Chang's Market. We have so many different little details that we won't necessarily see in close-up, but gives it this very old-world Western feeling that the actors can interact with, and I think it will come off the screen and the audience will respond to.
Perfection.
There it is, Walter Chang's 27 years later.